Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the new Urban Decay Hydromaniac foundation. So I was really interested in trying this foundation because I have very dry skin and I'm always on the hunt for a foundation that's going to look really great on top of it. And I also feel like this foundation, it launched I think at the end of November. It didn't really get its time in the spotlight just because of the holidays and everything, so I really wanted to showcase it and see what it's all about. So that's what we're going to be doing today. If you're interested in this foundation, go ahead and keep on watching, and also subscribe to my channel and click on the bell so you can be notified every time that I upload. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here's what the packaging looks like. It's really pretty. I love the teal and the tan color. So this says that it's a medium coverage up to 24-hour wear. It's made with kombucha filtrate and marula oil. So it's going to be very hydrating, which is great for people with dry skin. It says up to 24-hour hydration, lasting all day moisture. So skin is significantly more hydrated after 24 hours. Up to 24-hour glow, dewy, juicy finish, healthy looking skin glow. Up to 24-hour wear, weightless medium coverage, looks fresh all day. So they're really pushing this 24-hour wear, and we're gonna have to give that a try. I think we're gonna wear it for about maybe 12 hours today. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's so pretty. I think it's really different. It's not the normal like black and white kind of packaging. I really love the teal color, and this part is translucent so that you can see the shade. I have mine in the shade 20 Fair. It comes in a little squeezy tube, and you get 1.1 fluid ounces in this rather than the standard 1 ounce. So this retails on Urban Decay's website for $29. Those of you who don't know, I have very dry skin and it's also very dehydrated. So let's see how this is on top of it. I'm going to squeeze some on the back of my hand. It looks a little bit thick actually. I was expecting it to be more runny. I'll do some swatches as well. Okay, so here's some swatches for you guys. Here's the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator in the shade 02 Fair. Here's my Believe Beauty Foundation in the shade Ivory. Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in the shade 110 Porcelain. And the Flower Beauty Serum Foundation in the shade Nude L3. Alright, I'm back. So I'm going to use a brush on half my face and then a sponge on the other half. My face, this side, and you can see it really evened out my skin tone, canceled out a lot of the redness that I have, and also covered most of my hyperpigmentation. So I'm really pleased with that coverage. I do think it is a nice medium coverage. I think the finish is very dewy and radiant, and it's super easy to blend. So far I'm really liking it. Let's see what the side with the sponge looks like. And I zoomed you in a little bit so you can really see my skin and what the foundation is looking like. I think everything blended fine on top of it. I didn't set my face with powder just because I don't usually do that, because I feel like powders make my skin look crepey. So yeah, my bronzer and my blush and my highlight all went on nice and smooth. I like how it turned out. The only thing I will say is I feel like maybe slightly on my forehead my texture is being exaggerated. It looks a little bit gunky. That's typical. I have a very dry forehead, so a lot of foundations do that, but we'll see what happens as the hours go on. The other thing is that I noticed that the foundation was already starting to rub off on my nose. It had some lines in it, so if you just touch your face, it's going to transfer and kind of move around a little bit. So you might want to set this foundation. I just really don't like powders, but I think to get the most wear out of it, you should set if you have more normal to oily skin. But yeah, I'm going to wear this for the rest of the day, and then I will do some check-ins throughout, and I will see you guys in a couple hours. Hey guys, so I've been wearing this foundation for about 7 hours now, because I finished up around 5 this morning. So as of now, I think it's still looking pretty good. It's definitely worn off around my nose and around my chin. And I also wanted to mention that it did stay tacky, so it didn't set down by itself. If that bothers you, you might want to set it with a powder. And I also have noticed that it does look like a little bit heavy on my forehead, a little bit gunky. I don't know why that is, but I really like the glow. Everything else is looking pretty good, so we're gonna see how it holds up for the next couple of hours, and I'll check back in with you guys in a little while. Okay guys, I'm back. It is 5:27 p.m. So I took a screenshot on my phone earlier of when I was like uploading my videos and pictures onto my camera, and that was about 6 a.m. But I had finished putting my foundation on around like 5 or 5:30 a.m. So I've been wearing this foundation for about 12 hours now, and that's half the amount of time that this foundation claims to be able to stay on your skin. It claims to have 24-hour wear time, and I have some thoughts. So I like this foundation. I think that on the majority of my face it wore really well. I liked that it was very hydrating and had a good glow to it, but it didn't emphasize my pores, which a lot of dewy and radiant foundations can do. I don't think that it has, I mean, it definitely doesn't have the longevity that it claims to. As you can see, it definitely rubbed off around my nose, my chin, all that stuff. And when I do wear test, I don't take extra steps to like be overly cautious with my face. I feel like if I'm wearing makeup, I still want to be able to, you know, live my life and not like worry about walking around. I don't know what that was. I'm really tired, but you know what I mean. I want to be able to just kiss my babies, pet my dogs, have them lick my face, take a nap, and not worry about not messing up my makeup, you know, unless I'm going to an event or something. But I just live my life as I normally do, and this is what we're left with. I think on my forehead and on this part of my face, the foundation is still pretty intact. The biggest problem that I have with this foundation is that right here where I am the driest, it is slightly clinging to my little dry skin patches. Like right there. See those little dry patches? Now I did use a somewhat drying skincare product last night, so that might be why. I'm gonna have to keep testing this product to see if it will do that, you know, when my skin isn't so dry. Maybe it will look a lot better. If it didn't cling right here, I would totally love this product. I think it gives a nice glow. It has good medium coverage like it says. It stays on pretty well. I don't think it lasts for the 24 hours like it says, but it has pretty good wear time. It doesn't really feel like you're wearing foundation, and it has good ingredients in it. So overall, I really do like it. Is it worth $29? I don't know. I feel like there are really good products these days at the drugstore that you can get at a more affordable price that do something similar. I just tested the Flower Beauty Get Real Serum Foundation. Where is it? Just tested this yesterday. I think that video is going to be coming up after this one. And spoiler alert, I think this one is really beautiful too. Gives a nice dewy radiant finish, and it's like half the price. So yeah, that's my review of this product. I hope that you guys found this helpful, and also if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I would love to have you back, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.